Welcome back, everybody. If you did not join me for the Bushiroad English Conference, you did not see the Weiss Schwarz news, then I got that covered here for you today. It's going to be a fun one because we're going to be talking about shrinkflation or whatever you want to call this. But first, there's going to be some announcements as in IPs. We got Frieren Beyond Journey's End pre-orders available until August 9th. It comes out on November 22nd. Booster Box and Trial Deck. Macross Delta Premium Booster Box pre-orders available until August 5th, 2024. This comes out on December 13th, 2024. And we all knew that Nikke was coming out. They announced that earlier. It comes out April 2025. Now, there was also a restriction list update. I know a lot of people were excited for this. We got Avatar Chainsaw Man Hololive production. This is the most important part of this video because some people were definitely a little upset by what's going on here. At first, we thought this was something that was going to be normal. We knew this was coming out because we saw this in Japan. That's going to be changes to our booster pack specifications. What's going to happen here is on the left is your old version. On your right is the new ones. So we're going from 18 boxes to 24. Inside a box, 16 packs now become magically 12 packs, and a pack instead of having 9 cards go down to 8. The common card was removed from each pack. The climax common also is being deleted from the rarities. On the JP side, this is exactly what happened, but I want you to notice one thing. On the left is the original, on the right is this new format. You could see in the yellow, it went from a box 70-40 yen down to 52.80. On the left hand side, you're going to see the case price 126,720 yen. On the right, that did not change colors at all. It is exactly the same. For the English side, 18 boxes goes to 24 as mentioned, but the case price, as we are finding out, people are saying distributors are charging more. It's going up at least $50. It depends on who you're buying from, right? Or how much you order. But it looks like in this case, a case is going to be $50. Overall, if you're buying through a seller, looks like it's going to be $1,000 per case now, if not higher, right? Some people may be charging $10.50. Maybe some will go as high as $1,100. Who knows? Booster box prices is going down by $10. It's going to be roughly $42 plus. I put $42 plus because again, depends on who you're buying from. Someone may charge $50. For case buyers, you're definitely paying more. But in the end, you also have your play sets. And for a normal set that has 10 double rares, you should be able to make 2 play sets. The trouble is, of course, anything that is above 10 double rares, and that's always been the case. Single booster box buyers, you're going to be paying less, but your SP chances may go down if Bushiroad does not decide to increase the rates. Inside of a case of Frieren, there was 1 SSP, 3 SP, 8 to 9 OFR. The difference was if you got the SEC that replaced an OFR. There was 11 double rare. If you did not get my hint earlier about playsets, well, this is one of those sets that was not normal. You need 88 to make 2 playsets inside of a case. You're only going to see about 82 double rares. Everybody's wondering why the JP side went down and the English side went up. These are my guesses, of course. You can let me know in the comments about your own, but prices for JP went down because of the currency. If you think about the English side, I would guess that because of the currency, it is going up. You also have shrinkflation. We all know what that is. We get less stuff, but prices keep going up. Next one would be every other thing, which would be license costs. We don't know what's going on with licenses. We know that we've lost signatures in the past. If they've gone up, this is a good chance to increase the rates, right? Like if anybody has insurance out there, car insurance, renter's insurance, every time you get a renewal, more than likely you're probably getting a rate increase and license goes up. So we might as well do this now while we're changing things. Let's just do it while we can, just cause we can. And why I say that is because take a look at this. We have Macross Delta Premium Booster Box. The price on Premium Booster Box cases are going up, and if you wonder, nope, the specs of this have not changed whatsoever. And lastly, you remember we're getting 9 OFRs, and I guess people could count these as hits. They're all excited for extra hits in a box, but when you see some of these and how low priced they are you going to be excited to actually get them? I guess you could be, but for me, I don't know about that. I'd be a little bit upset. I would imagine that if people pull out the SPs and the SSP, they would would count the rest of the boxes as dead. And that is one of the problems with all this. People are bracing for the impact of extra dead boxes to hit the market. In the end, what they'd want to do is have a base amount of SPs inside of a booster box case, then a potential of getting extra SPs inside of there. No dead boxes means everybody has a nice chance of pulling an SP with the lower price range. In the end, will this hurt Weiss? And the answer is 100% yes. Why do I say that? That's because in this economy, we know that we don't have as much money as we used to. So any sort of price increases are definitely going to hurt, right? You have people paying more for cases. You have people buying booster boxes with the illusion that it's actually cheaper. But in the end, if the case rates don't change on the SPs and you're just given more OFRs, your chances of pulling that SP is a lot less. When people don't see the value in the product anymore, when the prices go up and the IPs aren't the greatest, they start looking in other directions. And we have Union Arena that's coming out in October. The prices on the booster box are around the $50 to $60 range, and I think people are going to be moving in that direction because of this. I don't believe Weiss Schwarz is just going to end because of all this, but it certainly does not help. Weiss Schwarz needs to add some more value inside of their booster box and their trial decks in order to compete. You got to justify that rate increase by adding a bit more. As always, if you need to reach me for any reason, feel free to use any of the below. It is in the description as well. And if you're going to purchase some cards from TCG Player, please use my link as that supports the giveaways. But as always, have fun, be happy, and don't send anything outside your budget. Have a good one.